check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow Unboxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for. All right, man, we back. Goodfellow Sports TV in the building. And I seen this earlier, man. Somebody posted it on social media. And Adrien Broner, and I'll link an article, link in the description, said on Instagram that he wanted to win a title at junior middleweight, 154 pounds. Then fight Canelo at 155, and then fight Triple G at 155. They just need to take his phone away from him, dog. At the end of the day, this is just cry for attention. Okay? Usually this happens around a fight, and I think he uses this tactic to get a couple more dollars. Maybe they're not offering the money he think he deserves versus Ivan Reddick. He doing all this showing out, but at the end of the day, it's just, at some point, you just gotta switch your hustle up. It ain't even about growing up no more. It's an act for him. It's to stay popular, stay relevant. He kind of got that Floyd syndrome. You know what I'm saying? That Rich Porter. If people don't know just know the movie. That Mitch. I love the game. You know, if you know, if I leave, the street's still gonna love me. Terrible tribe, but and that's how they look at it. The streets leave, they still gonna love me. I'm like Bird, I'm like Magic, like when them balls. No. And at the end of the day, if they don't feel like they're getting attention, that's just so much of a celebrity and a female trait, man. Certain celebrities just got that. It become a drug just being talked about. And if Adrien Broner ain't forced to fight no more, then shit, what you gonna talk about? Floyd's struggling, and he one of the greatest fighters of all time. If you ask Backsrack, they got him as the GOAT, which I don't even agree with. He may not crack my top 10, okay? That's just my opinion. Who cares? But, you know, they need to take his phone away from him, man. Real talk, man. You can't even win the title at 47 right now. You know, you barely got your title at 47, AB, okay? You talking about Keith Thurman got cooked in a competitive fight, man. If he got cooked, you about to get overcooked. They about to overcook you like a frag or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, but he do this for attention, and you know, fuck it. I'm Oscar De La Hoya. Come sign with me then. Since you want to cross the street, I'll get you a fight versus Jaime Munguia. You know, I'll get you, if you beat him in some fucking miracle shape, form, and fashion, then we can make the Canelo fight. If God is truly with you and you make it through the Canelo fight and the Munguia fight without brain damage, you win both, well, then I'll give you the Triple G fight, then you can retire. But it sounds like Adrien Broner's ready to walk over to the zone to Eddie Hearn. It sounds like he ready to call Daddy Oscar De La Hoya. That's what it sounds like to me. And maybe him and Oscar De La Hoya, they can exchange kitchen utensils and stuff. You know they kind of say that about AB. You know what I'm saying? De La Hoya, part of his contract, AB might have to put on them fishnets. And they say AB like to put on them fishnets from what I hear, if you catch my drift. I wonder what Al Heyman thinking about it. But you know the PBC fighters do this shit all the time. Okay? When they don't get their way, they some rich, spoiled, rotten little motherfuckers over there. Okay? When they don't get their fucking way, they start crying and acting out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm leaving. You know, I'm gonna go think about going to Top Rank, or I might go Eddie Hearn, and then Al Heyman come back with the money. At some point in time, like that shit gonna have to stop. Real talk. At some point in time, like they always, Mikey Garcia did that with Eddie Hearn. I'm signing with Eddie Hearn because the money wasn't right versus him and someone right. And I assume it was the money. But someone right in Mikey and Danny Garcia negotiate. He sat there, cried, and used Eddie Hearn as leverage against Al Heyman. Now he may trip up and get a bigger fight like Manny Pacquiao. You know? These dudes always doing that shit. And that's what happens when you don't have some, you want to keep everybody happy. And you don't want to, and you just can't put your foot down and make them do nothing. AB basically crying out to Oscar De La Hoya that he wanted to sign over there. What would he say? I want to win the title at 54. Munguia at 54. I want to fight Canelo. When Canelo on his own, he would go, boy, I want to fight Triple G. He on his own. And De La Hoya can make that fight. Like you laying out a 3-fight plan, you know. Like, nigga, you can't even win a title at 140 right now. I would pick Maurice Hooker to beat him, dude. He can't beat Jose Ramirez. But I think he want Oscar De La Hoya to sign him. Because remember, Gervonta Tank Davis went on the Breakfast Club and said he would like to sign with De La Hoya. He wouldn't mind. You know, that he was on his petty shit then because he was mad at Floyd and Floyd was trying to set him down. But I guess Adrien Broner want to bust down Tatiana with Oscar De La Hoya. I want to see you bust down Tatiana. I want to see you shake it. He gonna shake them kitchen tongs and shit, man. You know, he gonna let Oscar De La Hoya cook his ass some eggs. Oscar, you can cook. You cook them eggs like Keith Thurman got cooked by Pacquiao. You can cook, Oscar. You standing in Oscar De La Hoya fucking kitchen, cooking cheese eggs and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, but that's what it sound like to me. It sounds like to me that he ain't getting the money that he want. That's just what it sounds like to me. It sounds like they should announce that Reddick fight. That could roughly be anywhere from 2.5 months. You know? And it just sounds like he's just using this shit as a negotiation tactic to get money. And he's done it more than once. And you ain't seen shit. Wait till this Reddick fight. He gonna find some this magical beef to start with from with some fucking rapper or some fucking actor, and he gonna use it to sell a fight. AB is no longer a main event. He need to cash out. Fuck it. AB and Canelo. You know what I'm saying? The rest of you motherfuckers can't knock this nigga out. Go ahead and let Canelo knock him out. For real. Go ahead and let Canelo give him a 2-piece in the biscuit, give him that Khan special. Cause it's just getting out. I'm tired of this nigga, man. I'm sorry, man. I respect him. He one of the few real dudes on PBC that speak his mind. He one of the few real dudes on PBC that know how to promote himself from the ground up with About Billion show. I respect it, but at some point in time, you can't promote if you ain't got no show. And he don't got no show. The motherfucker can't fight no more. He refused to move his hands, and Madonna beat the fight out of him. That's who beat the fight out of him. Now we need somebody to beat the mouth off of him. We need somebody to retire him because, you know what? The Ohio Killer couldn't do it. Mikey Garcia, that's what they call him. The Ohio Killer. You know, he couldn't do it. You know, I don't ever want to see no brother lose, but him, man, he just an embarrassment, bro. He just a fucking embarrassment to Ohio. Ohio, how y'all feel about them? Because when Ohio players talking about heaven must feel like this, they wouldn't talk about that nigga. You know, Aaron Pryor, come on, man. He rolling over in his grave. He used to train AB early on. I see why he stopped training him. You know what I'm saying? I see why. But, hey, if you want to fight Canelo, go sign with Oscar. You know you got to do the Illuminati challenge with Oscar De La Hoya. You know you got to bring the kitchen tongs, the motherfucking spatula. You know, don't forget to bring the olive oil and the Crisco. He like Canelo. Was it Canelo oil? Canelo oil. He don't want that vegetable oil shit, AB. Bring the non-stick spray. He said don't bring no knives. Y'all ain't cutting shit open tonight. He said he gonna say the plastic. He gonna wrap himself in plastic for y'all second date. But this nigga's embarrassment. I won't want this nigga representing me. You know what I'm saying? For real. About billions, about Canelo, about money. That nigga just about looking funny. That motherfucker is done. He cooked. He cooked. They should just give him severance pay. Just give him like a few money out the PBC pot. Y'all wasting all these millions on Santa Cruz career. He a grade A bum. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wasting all this fucking money on the Gervonta Tank Davis fighter. He fighting mannequins and shit. This nigga been doing a mannequin challenge for too long. You know? Y'all spending all this money on these dumbass undercards and these stupid cars and shit. Y'all have a few good ones. Just take some of that money, give it to AB, and just say walk away from the game. Because he gonna end up with CTE, dog. If he don't already got it. You know? He already, I mean, come on. I don't fight Canelo, Triple G, and like, bitch, you don't even want to fight Keith Thurman. He's like, oh, Keith Thurman come down to 140 and fight me. How you gonna fight Canelo? You can't fight Keith Thurman. You got Madonna problem. You got Keith Thurman problems. You know what I'm saying? Cause your ass got cooked by Madonna. You know what I'm saying? Somebody take that nigga phone away from him, man, before Oscar De La Hoya catch him in these streets and bust down Tatiana. Y'all know what it is. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Appreciate the love, support, share the videos. And if you need to get in touch with me, all my information is in the description. One time for the one time we go.